This is the 14th of the first month of 1439, and my 7th of the second month of 1438 paper was entitled The Year of Spiritual Healing and Residence. My attendance at the Eck Writers' Circle on September 27th, 2015 was from around 11 a.m. to 12:13 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At some point therein, I shared the following. The cooling quarter of the solar year in 2015 started at 12:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time on Friday, August 2015. Oh. It was the first Friday of 2015. What was the date? Anyways. The following sunset started Lunasab, commemoration of light, and that was what used to be called the start of fall, because temperatures started to decline in the northern hemisphere. On my Eckankar tarot trumps painting, I placed 3 matters to represent this season in terms of alchemical water. God realization heals by turning your world upside down, and makes one an active bridge between the spiritual and physical worlds. The light hits you, and the sound current tears through you, taking from you what you were not supposed to attach to yourselves. Left as never before, one is full of the desire that carries one closer and closer to God. You sacrifice yourself with all vitality, thereby becoming a passive vessel for the love that is the healing for all. Eckists, Eckankar member or practitioner of Eckankar teachings, and those of higher planes. One doesn't have to wait to become a higher initiate, Eckankar member, with a 5th or higher initiation. To see the cures within the 4 zoas, we are not mere animals, and should not leave the results of impulses to chance. Realizing this heals the frustration in wanting to take part in higher risk activities. The next is the careful expression that is beneficent and not harmful. A heart that is not poisoned by lack of self-control keeps itself and others from perpetual harm, and allows the healing to take place in itself and others. The third is the humility and flexibility that allows him to be open to wanting to connect with all the beings and to change the judgments that should not be had. Finally, one doesn't have to be of the Mahdis, 5th circle of Eckankar initiates, to express a spiritual message at all times. Life is supposed to be one's personal expression of the message of Ek. God, this is a verb. Words that came to mind as an expression of this fixed law of Sugmad, God's noun, can be seen as an expression of the purpose of life. Why in a response? I didn't create the astral entities and the human souls and physical bodies, except to be devoted to me. What need do I have from them for provisions? And I don't ask them to feed me. Also renders as what need is there to feed me. Certainly Sugmad, God we seek, has the hue, pronoun that sounds like hue, which is used to refer to God, and provides all. Also renders as merely Sugmod, God is a noun, with the hue, the love song to God, is all-pervading, possessor of all power, most mighty. And that is Al-Quran 51, 56 through 58 in Eckankar lingo. I look to the portion of my Eckankar tarot painting for that 12th of the year. Strength and self-mastery. It is the connection between the inner and outer that is opened when our consciousness has reached a level that we are masters of others. It is not repression or forced action. It is the gentle energy that leaves us neither open or closed, but crowned with its energetic crown or mane. Nothing clear has come of that month's spiritual exercise, but the idea of looking through broken glass after stages seems like it might open up a message related to cause and effect. I thought of finishing this on a Tuesday, or the day for Hugh Ack. Which is used as a chant to remove blockages upon my Eckankar Tarot Trumps painting. You know, that's what it's used for in general. Well, if there was a blockage on the painting, that would be true too. What if I had no past lives at all? How will the barrier removal go differently in that? What is stored in the eye of soul above the 5-step pyramid between Hu, divine authority, this Egyptian hieroglyphic name of God is pronounced with a breathy Hu, and Ak, submissive, united part of one's metaphysical being, are so devoted with Sart, wisdom. This hieroglyphic term is pronounced like a breedy Sart. Oh, okay, I messed up saying that. To Sugmod, God we seek, and Ek, God is a verb. It is up to each to climb the green, pink, orange, blue, and purple steps of the physical, astral, causal, mental, and etheric to find out what soul has beyond this. This year, sundown on Tuesday, marked the transition between the 9th and 10th of the best days according to both Al-Quran and the Bible. Indicates the nights before too. It is also the night of the fall equinox, or Mabon, sun. All three mark a moment of a breakthrough to another situation. And actually Jewish tradition, not the Bible, because the new year in the Bible is in March. Additional notes. Beltane, or bright fire, white, shining, is the name of the bright quarter, or what used to be known as summer. Samhain, or summer's end, is the name for the dark quarter, or what used to be considered winter. Milk, or ewe's milk, in the belly, budding, cleansing, is the name of the warming quarter, or what used to be called spring. And, Lunasa, commemoration of light, as the cooling quarter, what used to be known as fall.